Nissan Frontier 2012. I'm going to show something that most of the people with this kind of vehicle will recognize. It's in very good shape, except for a rust spot just right here. And it started about 3 years ago, 2 years ago, I would say. Everything else is okay. There is one tiny little dot here. Now, if we go around and look at the other side, there is no such problem. Bad. Okay, yeah. Well, it's in the dark. Maybe I should do it over. Anyway, the fender has absolutely no problem. Why is that? I investigated and I figured it out. Because when we go under, we see that, okay, I have removed already a large part. Over here, can I see it? Yes. Okay, over here, there was a sheet that came all the way down here, from that spot down to the rim here. And that's where salt and junk accumulates over the course of the time. This thing here is just a sheet, a metal sheet that goes down here, okay? And the stuff gets stuck there. Well, then no wonder that over time this started rusting from the inside. So what I did, I cut off that whole part that came all the way down here approximately. Forgot exactly where. Anyway, a fairly sizable chunk of metal. Now, I used metal snips, aviation snips. It wasn't easy, but I managed. I don't have very big tools. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this up completely with acetone, which is the best degreaser cleaner that I know of. Maybe there are better ones. And after that, I'm going to patch over I think it's a Gorilla Crazy. It's very strong bond wide tape. I can show you the product. And after that, before that, so first I will clean it with, I think, acetone or anything that will help me remove the grime. And then I will apply a coat of spray rust converter, I think that's all. And then on top of it, I'm going to apply a piece of plastic tape sealant. And I have the product, I just bought it. So, okay, here we go. So here we are underneath, and over here you can see that I cut off a piece of metal that was extending from that point down to here. That was basically open. So mud, salt, water, junk entered and stayed in the well. And that is what causes the rust to appear. On the other side, that thing is not present. I have no idea what it does, and I'm not a mechanic, so I'm not going to find out. But the fact is that inside, and I haven't even seen inside yet what's there, I'm gonna try now. No, I'm gonna put it on. Okay. I'm going to try to put it in and see what's here. For me too, the first time that I see it. Let's see if I can. I have no idea what I was able to. How about this? Like this. Can you see inside? No. It's impossible. Okay, no problem. All right. So here there is a metal sheet that I cut off. It came all the way from there down to here approximately. Well, it's open, and by virtue of the fact that it is open, water, mud, salt, junk all goes inside, and then it doesn't drain out. So it stays there. Obviously, the moisture is going to create the perfect environment for rust. See, this sheet goes all the way down back here. I have no idea what its function is, and I'm sure it has a function, but it's not well engineered, because being open here allows everything to enter, and then it stays and it creates the rust spot. So now I'm changing this thing, okay, to this resolution. I still have to clean here with some abrasive. Then I'm going to, use sandpaper, stuff like that. I'm going to clean it up as best as I can with silicone, and no silicone, with I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to clean it up as best as I can with acetone, and which is, as far as I know, one of the most effective remover of grease and stuff like that. And then I'm going to apply a coat, a spray paint of rust converter. After that, I will use a piece of plastic patch. It comes in rolls. I forgot the name, but I can show you later. And I'm going to apply it later on. And then I'm going to start working on the outside. Okay, so here is where we are at right now. Okay, so the spray paint is called Rust Reformer, not Converter. And then I'm going to use this flex tape that promises wonders. I don't know. I'm always skeptical about these products with all the promises that they make. Anyway, I know that Rust-Oleum, the Rust Reformer, does work. And this thing, well, we'll see.